In this instructional video, students will use place value understanding to round multi-digit whole numbers to any place value. Students will also be able to apply this strategy when solving word problems. In third grade, students round numbers to the nearest tens and hundreds place. For example, if a student is given the number 374, they would be asked to round that value to the nearest hundred. The students would figure out the range for rounding to the nearest hundred. 374 would round to either 300 or 400, so that is the range. The students would find a midpoint on this range as a reference point. 350 is halfway between 300 and 400. The students would then plot the number on the number line to see if it would round to 300 or 400. 374 is closer to 400, so this number would round up to 400. In fourth grade, students are taught to round to any place value even if it is not the greatest place value. For example, students might be asked to round 374 to the nearest 10. The students would figure out the range. Since the 7 is in the tens place, or 70, the range would either be from 370 to 380. The students would then place the midpoint on the number line, which in this case is 375. The students would then plot 374 on the number line to see if it rounds to 370 or 380. 374 is closer to 370, so 374 rounded to the nearest 10 would be 370. In fourth grade, students will use rounding strategies to solve word problems. Let's look at an example. Taylor Swift had a concert in Atlanta last night. 32,874 people attended. Rounded to the nearest hundred, how many people attended the concert? The students would first need to figure out the range. If we are looking at the hundreds place, we see there's an 8 or 800. So 32,874 would either round to 32,800 or 32,900. As a reference, the students need to plot a midpoint on the number line, which in this case is 32,850. Lastly, the students would plot 32,874 on the number line. 32,874 is closer to 32,900. Now we know that there were about 32,900 people at the Taylor Swift concert.